This is Rocky the Jet Man is with Mad. How you doing, guys?
Great, thanks. Awesome. Thank you for letting us in.
No problem. No, thank you for being on my show. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, congratulations on your new track, Fire Away.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We're really stoked about it.
That,
Yeah.
that song rocks. I really dug it. I really did dig it.
Cool. Thanks. We've got a lot of positive feedback, so we're pretty high up now.
What inspired you to write it?
Well, it started with your
Yeah,
guitar,
yeah.
right?
It started with some riffs, some inspiration from a good mix between Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, and Guns N' Roses influence. And then we start working together as a band, and make a song out of it.
Yeah.
So what's up with that rack in the video? What's up with that rack in the video?
Sorry, what was that?
So what's up with that rack in the video?
The rock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The rock represents like a suppressed anger. So we tried to do the music video like an art piece of itself, as well as a music video for the music, and I did the production for most of like the filmatic stuff as a video producer, and of course as a vocalist and I've written the lyrics. It all made sense in the end.
So you did a lot of writing during the lockdown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
we would
much.
say so. Yeah, we started out as a cover band for a couple of years ago, and now the last year we have
Yeah,
been prioritizing writing our own stuff.
yeah,
So yeah, I would say so.
yeah. Because Mad is all about like having fun and doing things that we love and getting that energy on stage as well as our passion. And uh, that when the COVID hit, we had like everyone else puncture, so we had to use our energy in a different way. So we've been producing a lot of music, and we're trying to get that live, that feel that we have live on stage with us in the music recording. That's an important piece of it.
Are this just a single you're putting out, or is there going to be an album coming out later this year?
Well,
We're not sure, but yeah, so far I think we will continue with singles.
yeah, like we feel that the music industry is going towards more of a single thing, as not only in pop music but also in like the rock music, rock genre. So we feel that it makes more sense for us as a band, as well as like how the world is evolving into putting out singles one by one. So maybe we'll put it together in an album in the future, or maybe we'll have like a concept that fits an album. But right now we're doing the single bit. Yeah,
We have enough content to go with the album, but I
yeah,
think we will want to release it like a single at a time to get more exposure. So
yeah.
yeah,
So what is the music scene like in Norway?
Cold. There's a lot of polar bears in the audience. You know. Oh, we're the music scene in Norway is mostly based around cities. Like I bet it's in the US as well. So when you get like in rural places, there's not much of like a concert vibe. At least not big venues. But we uh, we get a lot of like international musicians in Norway as well, and mostly it's based in Oslo. And we're like an hour from Oslo, so we play a lot of in Fredrikstad, which is like a smaller city. Uh, but Fredrikstad is known for like having a great cultural venues.
small community with musicians that for sure.
Yeah,
Rock musicians.
yeah,
So been that from the 80s
yeah.
and still today. There's a lot of rock
Mm.
rock musicians. That's pretty cool.
So, you guys are death metal, right? So how is that like?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of death metal there? Is there a lot of death
Yeah,
metal?
in Norway.
Yeah, that's one of our main exports as a country.
Death metal because you guys are actually from the Vikings, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and we have a lot of darkness. It's dark most of the year here, so that's where inspiration comes from.
Do you guys believe in Odin?
In Odin. Well, kind of. Like it depends on how you ask us. We believe in like not like spiritually, like not as in Christianity or something like that, but it shapes us.
I respect that. I respect that. I, res- I respect that. I do.
Thanks.
Because I studied a lot about Odin and stuff like that, Norse mythology. I know a lot about Ragnarok.
Ah, yeah, nice. You feel like it's interesting?
Yeah, I really think it's interesting, the Norse mythology and Ragnarok, and I love how it like says that this is like the battle of the universe. The universe is going to be destroyed after this. And
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty intense, and yeah, you get why it inspires a lot of bands here.
yeah, and it was kind of like the Ragnarok was like the end of the gods. Like Odin died, Thor died, a lot of people died. It was like they met their match, and then others avenged them, and then some of them were equally dead, and both died, and some were
Yeah,
attacked, stuff like
yeah,
that.
totally
Like
correct.
each battle was you're gonna die or they're gonna die, but mainly you're gonna die.
Yeah,
Go to Valhalla.
yeah. Go to Valhalla, but Mad survives.
Yeah, Valhalla. Ruin Valhalla. And how are you handling the lockdown over there? Things opening up and going back to normal?
Yeah,
Slowly.
slowly.
Yeah.
We're slower than other countries,
Yeah.
and yeah,
And right. I think it was today. There's like 300 people that has been affected. So now they're starting to talk about, oh, let's
yeah,
slow down the opening.
Yeah.
So
we're a pretty small country when it comes to how many people that lives here. So there's pretty strict rules. So we have actually a first concert in September after the COVID. So this is the fall where Norway is opening up for the first time in like a one
Yeah.
and a half year.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Mhm.
yeah.
Hopefully, eh? Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Hope it doesn't like go wrong like the Delta comes. Ah!
Well, that's an inspiration for a new song, though.
Ah!
Perfect.
The Delta. Okay. Um what are the touring plans looking like for the rest of the year?
That's pretty interesting. Like it's based on the COVID situations in Norway, obviously. So I don't think there's a lot of band doing tours like started now. Um,
No. So there is no. We don't have many plans so far. It's not many gigs booked, but yeah, the ambition is to get a plan.
yeah,
So yeah, the short answer is we really don't know. It's too early to say.
yeah. But hopefully we will like figure stuff out in the next couple of weeks, where we see how all the bands are doing it and all the venues opening up for bands and more audience. But we're doing a lot of live streams though. That's how we cope with it.
What is your favorite memory from playing the show?
Good question. For me, I think it's uh, how we get the response from our audience when like we usually plan our set lists in a dynamic way where we get most payoffs for like the biggest songs, and when we get our audience to vibe with us at the top, that's where I'm happiest.
Yeah.
Do you have any like concrete
Well,
memories?
not any specific. So yeah, I will say I agree on that.
Yeah.
Morton.
And when I started thinking about it, I was like, what is the best memory? And then I started thinking, playing live. Oh, I haven't done that in ages.
Yeah.
So I'm just right now. I'm just looking for playing. That will be awesome.
Um, what is your worst memory from playing the show? What is your worst?
My worst memory is a show where everything went wrong. All the streets were out of tune, and we maybe drink a bit too much, and that's my worst memory. But that's a lot of years ago.
Yeah, hopefully. But Jaman, we started as a party band. Where we were playing like cover songs, and we played at private and public parties in Norway, and we that's where like we got our passion for the music, and which we try now to which we have incorporated into our own music in this last couple of years, and we have so in like the early days we had a lot of parties where maybe we partied a bit hard on stage
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that's an important thing to mention.
Yeah, and it's easy to like get out of control, so have happened. Like Morten fell off his drum chair once and off the stage and rolled into the grass. That wasn't like the peak.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
If you can pick your dream tour, what would be on the lineup with you?
Oh, oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I will say my favorite band, Tool, but
Yeah, like been brought on tour with Tool.
oh my god, that would be
Or
amazing.
The Paler Mob, maybe we can
Oh yeah, the
start that.
Polar Mob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of the Polar Mob?
Yeah, sometimes.
We at least he really loves it, and we dig it as well.
Yeah.
That's a real cool band, and it's not it's pretty unknown in Norway.
And nobody knows about it, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because they're from New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah.
What's next for you? What's next for you?
Well, we have a couple of singles coming out before this year. We hope to like follow up on both the music, like the music level, both quality and in passion and energy, and we also want to follow up with the music video, and we will like to try different styles. As you can see in the music video, we worked very creatively with an artist that's I think is about your age, and he made that artwork, and which incorporated that artwork into the music video as well. So we would like to like explore other creative possibilities in like the next months to come, as well as of course doing a lot of concerts. We have our first in September, and hopefully we can just like keep that rolling if the conditions about COVID and stuff is good enough.
Yeah.
My followers start following you.
I don't know how many followers we have, but we do have like we totally maybe 10,000 views on our latest stuff,
Yeah.
like in total.
No, I asked, how do they follow you? Like, what's your website where they can go to follow you?
Well, how?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's on mad.no, and if you don't have that you can write the Mad Band, right?
Yeah, my
With,
band.
with an A, madband.no, and also follow us on like social media, right?
Yeah. Instagram and Facebook and YouTube.
Well, thank you for being on my show. I hope the next one we talk is at the backstage at one of your shows, guys.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome.
Hopefully.
We'll give you a ticket.
All right, thanks. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.
See ya.
Thanks. Bye.
Boys, boys.
Boy.